And then all of a sudden you will find that your pectoral muscle is shaking after that, and you don't know what to do because it's cramping and it is being tortured, and it is in pain because you've now shocked the muscle.
Did you realize that once you reach your 30s, muscle loss begins gradually every year? By the time you're in your 60s, this decline can accelerate significantly. This process, known as age-related muscle degeneration, slowly strips away people's energy, strength, and freedom. It's the reason simple activities like climbing stairs become more difficult, your metabolism slows, and daily routines start to feel draining. But here's the surprising truth. This isn't a life sentence. Arnold Schwarzenegger, alongside leading health experts, now reveals that most people struggle to build muscle not out of laziness, but because they've been following ineffective advice. Working out isn't just about getting a quick pump. Arnold has dedicated over 5 decades to learning and living what's truly effective in sustainable muscle development. He's now collaborating with top researchers to uncover the reality. Most people aren't weak, they've just been led down the wrong path. In this guide, we'll explore 5 proven strategies Arnold personally uses to maintain his strength and muscle longevity. Each one is backed by solid scientific studies, not gimmicks, and is achievable for anyone at any stage of life. Habit 5. Increase protein intake, especially as you age. Here's a little-known fact. Muscle growth isn't just the result of lifting weights, it heavily depends on your nutrition. You can train relentlessly, but if your muscles aren't properly fueled, they simply won't develop. Failing to consume sufficient protein is one of the biggest reasons people hit plateaus even after months of consistent workouts. Arnold compares protein to fuel and training to the engine. Without enough fuel, your engine stalls, recovery slows, progress halts, and muscle growth disappears. As you grow older, your body becomes less efficient at processing protein. If you're over 50, your protein needs actually increase to overcome a natural decline in muscle building efficiency called anabolic resistance. If your muscles aren't growing, chances are they're simply underfed. Habit 4. Sleep is crucial for muscle growth. Think muscle development only happens at the gym? Think again. Training breaks down muscle fibers, but they're rebuilt during quality rest. If you're not getting enough deep, restorative sleep, you're sabotaging your muscle-building efforts no matter how clean your diet or intense your workouts are. Arnold emphasizes this repeatedly. Safeguard your sleep like you safeguard your workouts. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of restful sleep nightly. Get sunlight exposure early in the morning to reset your internal clock, and don't neglect vitamin D. It plays a vital role in regulating sleep and supporting melatonin production. Habit 3. Use caffeine and creatine effectively. Let's talk about 2 of the most researched and reliable performance boosters, caffeine and creatine. Forget the fancy pre-workout blends packed with ingredients you can't pronounce. These 2 alone can make a measurable difference. Creatine isn't just for bodybuilders, it enhances your muscle's ability to produce ATP, which fuels short bursts of power and endurance. This leads to more reps, heavier lifts, quicker recovery, and yes, more muscle. It even supports brain function. Take 3 to 5 grams of creatine daily. No loading phase, no cycling, and no, it doesn't damage your kidneys. That's a long debunked myth. Caffeine helps increase muscle power, stamina, and concentration by blocking fatigue signals in your brain, allowing you to push harder during workouts. It's especially effective for compound lifts like squats and bench presses. Habit 2. Focus on supplements that matter. Step into any supplement store and you'll be bombarded with products promising fast muscle gains, fat loss, and instant recovery. But the hard truth, most of them don't live up to the hype. Simplify your approach, ditch the unnecessary extras, and focus on what truly works. Let's start with one of the most overrated products, BCAAs. They sound impressive, but if you're already consuming enough protein through food or shakes, BCAAs offer no added benefit. Muscle growth relies on the full spectrum of 20 amino acids, not just 3. Instead, prioritize protein powder, a practical way to hit your daily protein targets, especially post-workout. Look for high-quality options providing 20 to 30 grams per serving with at least 4 grams of leucine-rich BCAAs. Whey isolate is typically a better choice than concentrate due to its purity. Remember, supplements are meant to support, not replace, a balanced diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, fruits, and vegetables. Habit 1. Train with intention. Here's something most people never hear. The most powerful way to regain muscle and rebuild strength as you age is through resistance training. Experts at Tufts University call it the most potent anti-aging strategy ever discovered. Arnold refers to it as having the first set mentality, approaching every set like it's the most important. Many people make the mistake of pacing themselves, doing endless reps just to feel the burn, or chasing soreness instead of actual strength progress. But what does science tell us? Muscles grow when you truly challenge them, especially during those final, most difficult reps in each set. Every working set should push you close to muscular failure within 1 or 2 reps using proper form. This is how you create the mechanical tension needed for muscle growth. These are the 5 habits Arnold relies on to build muscle, regain strength, and stay in charge of his body, regardless of age. Because muscle isn't just about appearance, it's about vitality, self-confidence, independence, and living fully.